Hey everyone, welcome, and my name is Lily. I'm the book blogger behind Utopia State of Mind, and I'm going to bring you my latest book haul. I was thinking about trying to hold all of these books up in one for a thumbnail, and I realized that they're not organized, so I'm just going to hold up the used books that I bought, which is part of this book haul, but it's not like the clickbaity one that you're going to see. So anyway, these are the used books that I bought for the haul. But I'm not going to talk about those first. I'm actually going to talk about the other books first and then end with this. I want to first talk about some books that were sent to me by the publisher. So, Orbit sent me these two books. One is a finished copy of The Faithless, which I'm so excited to read. I love The Unbroken. I love the Sapphic Trifecta so much. And so I'm so excited for The Faithless. This is perfect timing as well because I'm still waiting for my Illumicrate exclusive to arrive, and so I can immediately dive into this one. So excited. Also, like, this cover is everything to me. The next one is Perilous Times. Look at this, like, chunky proof. And also, I think I saw online that there are different color variants for the Perilous Times arcs. So definitely excited for this one. Basically, I saw Nazia talking about it on Twitter, and I was like, I have to. This is such a glowing recommendation. So I'm really excited for Perilous Times, and I will get into this chunky book for Orbit, who is always so kind and gracious and just like lovely to me. So definitely wanted to start off with those two proofs that I got first, get that out of the way. The next one is, before I talk about subscription boxes and then the used books, which you know of, it is a finished copy that I got of Catfish Rolling. I got this one because look at those edges. The first print run of Catfish Rolling has these edges. I think the first print run of the UK edition has these edges, and it is so gorgeous. Like, it just perfectly mirrors or merges into it. It's just a stunning book. Also, I will be doing a panel later in the year with the author of Catfish Rolling, so I had to get it, right? Like, it was not... You would also get it, right? It's not just me. I had to do it. So anyway, I really wanted to mention this one because it is just so gorgeous. I love the gold foiling and the edges. Like, come on. I saw it on I think I saw it on a TikTok or an Instagram post, and I knew that I had to get it and see if I could still snag those edges. I'm going to talk about the used books I got really quickly first. I went to a used book sale, and I got a copy of Before the Coffee Gets Cold. This is not actually for me. I read Before the Coffee Gets Cold. I think you could find a review on my blog, so I'll link that below. But this is actually for my partner. My partner is not a huge reader, so we'll see how this goes. But I think Before the Coffee Gets Cold is one of those books that really merges or sort of goes across that boundary of sci-fi for readers who don't normally read sci-fi. It's like a soft sci-fi in the fact that there's time travel. So definitely intrigued to see what my partner thinks about this one. Also, the cover is so gorgeous. I don't know if you can see that kind of blue foil. The next one is I picked up a copy of The Lost Hero by Rick Riordan. Okay, I have not read the Percy Jackson yet. It's what I picked up in another book sale. I haven't read it yet. It's my goal this year to read at least one of them. It would be nice if I said it was my goal to read all of them, but like, let's be realistic, okay? But I did hear that the Heroes of Olympus was one that felt more older YA. That's actually what someone said, a friend of mine who's read Percy Jackson and these. At least that's what I think she said. So that's why I picked this up when I saw it. It's kind of sad because I'm never going to find like editions that match now. I found all the Percy Jackson ones together at the last used book sale I went to before this. So I was hoping I'd find all of them, but I didn't. I only found this one. Next one is that I picked up a copy of Caliban's War. This is the sequel, the second one to The Expanse. If you've seen other videos from me or past videos from me, you will know that I read the Leviathan Wakes for my 12 Authors, 12 Books project last year. I was going to say earlier this year. Last year. So when I saw Caliban's Wake, which is the second one in the Expanse series, I felt like it was a sign to read it, mostly because for me, I felt like at the end of the second one, I was finally just getting into the swing of things. And so I'm excited for this one. I know that I've said many times that you're going to see that watch video from me to react to The Expanse before, because I read it. So a new series basically where I look at adaptations, and you will see that content before you ever see me read Caliban's War, because like, let's be real. 2023 is the year I'm going to be super real with everyone, and like, I'm probably not reading this in 2023. Like, I want to start The Expanse. I have not done it. I filmed an intro for that, like, basically immediately after I filmed the last part of my 12 authors, 12 books. And I haven't done it yet. I want to do it, though. So let's hope by the summer I've watched at least one episode. That's realistic, right? Like, just what is happening? The next one is that I picked up a paperback of Bone Crier's Moon. I feel like I've been seeing this a lot on the internet. I don't know if it's because of like a book box did a recent special edition of it, but it was pretty cheap, and so I thought it was worthwhile. Oh, I just realized there's highlights in this. Not that much, though. There's only highlights in the first chapter. I wonder if this person ever finished reading the book. We'll never know. All the stories that use books could tell us. But anyway, that's why I picked it up. The hype or the constant hype machine has kind of gotten to me on this one, and I don't know if I will like it. Also, oh my god, wait, have I read this? I don't even know. Like, that's just so sad to me that I don't even remember if I've read this or not. I don't think I have. I think I heard someone telling me about it. And then the next thing I got, which I was like, should I even show this? Is a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the Ultimate Challenge. I discovered the joy of pub quizzes and like the joy of quizzes in general. And so I got this hoping that I would just start to be better at it. It has a bunch of random facts. These are multiple choice, so whatever. But it's just like a lot of kind of cool, interesting general trivia that I feel like if I start thinking about it and start putting it in my mind, that it will suddenly go in and I'll be better at pub quizzes or like quizzes in general. It's funny, I actually got for my birthday as well the Guinness World Book of Records for other pub quizzes. So like, I gotta be better at it. Anyway, now we're going to go on to subscription box books that I got. The first one is my January Illumicrate, which is Godkiller. Godkiller was such a fantastic book. It is so amazing. It is such a fantastic fantasy. I loved the characters. I read an arc of Godkiller before I subscribed, and I was like immediately, yes, can I get this faster? Like, I love this book so much. It has a gorgeous, this is the exclusive, it has a gorgeous kind of blue pink feeling to it. If you had told me blue and pale pink beforehand, I might have been like, what? But I think it works. I love it. It feels very kind of like wintry. The edges are stunning. It has these signed by the author, and also has like gold foiling in it as well. The actual naked hardcover also has art on it, which is stunning. This is character art from all three of our favorite heroes. It is just so, so, so gorgeous. I love also the characters in Godkiller so much. I think that's why I kept going back to reading my arc of it. And yeah, definitely would recommend it, and this edition is stunning. The next one that I got is my did I say January Illumicrate? Yes, sorry, because this is February. I was like, what is this? February Illumicrate, which was A Song of Silver, Flame of Night, which is holographic. Love that. Love also the cover, the blue specifically. Also, the edges are so stunning. Illumicrate is really hitting it out of the park, at least with January and February. So I love that so much. There's also signed by the author, and there's character art, but underneath the cover, there's also this really, really gorgeous kind of silvery foil design to the book. I loved January and February's Illumicrate pick so much. And I think that Song of Silver, Flame Like Night is a really, really great series starter to read. Definitely was getting a lot into the swing of things by about the half. And there's a lot of really great character development in Song of Silver, Flame of Night, which I can't really talk about because it's spoilery, but it is so good. And yeah, it's also purple on the bottom and blue on the top, which I think is a really fun, unique touch. Let's talk about this gorgeous book. I read this book, and it is just such fun pirate fantasy. I definitely have to keep reading the series because the main character had that like recklessness vibe and that energy that I really love. It has a lot of gold foiling, which is so gorgeous. You can see it in all of its glory. The edges are so, so stunning. Look at this gorgeous kind of shipwreck scene. Also, there is artwork. It's signed as well, but there's artwork in the end papers, which is also foiled. I really love it. In the front, it is the main character, and in the back, it is a cat, which, like, of course, I'm gonna love that because I love cats, but yeah. Here, it's a cat. And then on the naked hardcover, there's also a design, which is this gold foiling of like this compass like shape. It's not a real compass, but a compass like shape on it. It is just such a stunning book edition, and I love the book so much. So I am excited about the book a lot, and I love it, and I will hope to see you in the next one. Bye!